Hi everyone, this is Sam from Booredatwork.com, and today we're looking at the Lenovo Y40. Now this is a mid-range gaming PC, or should I say gaming laptop from Lenovo, and we're about to take a look at exactly what comes in the box. Now that's about it, nothing else in the box. Pretty simple. We have, I guess that's the return label. I do have to send this back. We have, I believe, a support phone list. Okay. Now keep in mind that this is a review unit. So what you're seeing here might not be just, might just be a small fraction of what you get in the box. You have a USB cord and a USB, I'm sorry, not a USB cord, a power cord and the power brick. So that's about it. Yeah, and it still uses the same connection across all laptops now. Lenovo's going ahead and standardize its connections, which is a small rectangular connection you see here. So I'll put all these aside. Now, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to pull the laptop out of here. All right, there you go, the Lenovo Y40. And you can see here it has something of a, kind of a pattern to it. It's a really nice feel. Flip it around, same pattern continues across, kind of like a carbon fiber kind of material on here. All right, now let's look at what you get on the rear side of this. This is the vents over here. A little stand over here. You have your, okay, so we're gonna go on, let's see, this is the, I'll call it the right side over here, since it's my right. You have your, interesting. You have an actual, wow. A full Ethernet connect. This is an Ethernet port right there. You have a HDMI port right there, and so this is your Ethernet right over here. You have HDMI and two USB USB 3.0s right here. That's pretty cool. On the other side, let's flip this over. Okay. You have your lock here for your security lock, USB 2.0, and also a mic and headphone jack. So that's actually pretty useful. So you have the mic and your headphones right here, and you have your lock right over here, you can see, and you have a USB 2.0, and this is your microphone and headphone jack. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at exactly what we have here. Okay, you have the backlit keyboards over here. I'm going to start this while we're taking a look at this. We have a backlit keyboard here. It's actually pretty raised, so it should be quite comfortable when gaming. You have the touchpad right over here. This is running an Intel Core i7. I'll give you a brief, run through of exactly what you get here. You see, this is not a touch screen, people, but it's a beautiful screen here. It's an IPS display, so this is a really beautiful screen. I don't think it comes through how beautiful it is in person on the screen here, but this is an IPS display, and it's pretty cool. Now let's go ahead and just read off a few specs on here. This particular unit you're seeing here comes with a 4th generation Intel Core i7 4500U processor. So this is running about 2.4 gigs at about 1600 megahertz and 4 megabytes of I guess bus on here. Windows 8.1 64-bit. You're gonna get this is a 14-inch screen. This is full HD LED backlit. Says multi-touch display, but I don't see multi-touch over here. This is not a multi-touch display. This is just your standard flat display. This is not the touch variety on here. It comes with an AMD Radeon R9 M275. So this is going to get you through a good amount of gaming. 256 gigabit of SSD, so you should be able to store a few games on there. 8 gigs of RAM. Now, this is where I kind of, I'm a little disappointed here. I would expect at least 16 gigs if you're gonna go with gaming, because hey, the RAM really helps you push through, especially when you're, working with a mobile graphics units. RAM really helps you get that extra oomph. So 8 gigs is good, 16 would have been perfect. Still with JBL speakers, and your speakers are right here, as you can see here and here. Your speakers, your power buttons over here. This is your hinge with a little bit of a vents over here as well. You still have the vents. Once that hinge is open, you have a vents right below there, but you really can't see. I don't think I can get a good camera angle on that. You have Bluetooth 4.0, 802.11a, B, G, and N, or 802.11a, C Wi-Fi on board. It's about 4.85 pounds, so this is actually relatively light, as you can see. Lift it with one hand without much issue. Dimensions on this, so it's going to be 13.7, so 13.7 across, 9.8, I guess long or deep, and about 0.09 inches, so about less than an inch thick. That's pretty impressive. Now, we're also basically getting a 4-cell battery here. 4 cells, this is a gaming PC, so you can't ask it to do more than do what it does best, which is game. You're not gonna take this out and basically go without a power cord for 4 or 5 hours of gaming. That's not gonna happen. So it's a gaming PC with a 4-cell battery. This should probably last you about 3 hours of use, maybe 2.5 realistically, but gaming laptops have never been your go-to power savers anyway. This actually is a pretty decent device. I have to install some games on this to give you a rundown of exactly how it handles when gaming. But overall, the specs alone should be able to give you a pretty good idea that this is a mid-range device. This is not your high-end device. It is a mid-range device. It is designed to be at the mid-range. Price-wise, we'll put that up on the screen for you guys, but all in all, this is just a first look at the Y40. I'm going to put some games on here, and I'm going to use this to frag a few bad guys a little bit, maybe play in a a world far, far away, maybe World of Warcraft, or do some MMO gaming on here, do some online gaming. Make sure I put this through its paces before I come back to you guys and tell you exactly how this handles. All in all, this is the Y40, a mid-range gaming laptop from Lenovo. I'm Sam from Booredatwork.com. Enjoy your entertainment.